And back then, we were smoking ITAL spliffs. We didn't put tobacco in our spliffs.
So for them, okay, so that's no tobacco.
No tobacco.
Was it Red Rizla?
No, it was blues. It was
Blues
blue.
just come out,
The olders used to smoke with Red Rizla, and we could never work out why they smoked with Red Rizla.
There's 1 sheet, 2 sheet, 3. They used to do this, man. We could just buy the kids in that.
You know, they all used to do it. They all used to stick like 12 Red Rizla together. 5 facing that way, 6 facing upwards, some facing this way. Lick that like that. Get the glue. They used to lick one of the little Rizla, fold up the flap on the thing like that, and then fold it back down like that. And when you pull out the thing like that, the glue from the Rizla has now stuck these Rizla together. These that used to do missions and then empty a whole cigarette. They used to empty a whole cigarette into the thing and then sprinkle some little crumbs of weed. I used to dread smoking these old people's spliffs. They used to give us some spliffs and it was terrible. But I got that ITAL thing from Barbados. They don't smoke, they don't really mix their things out
Tobacco
there.
leaves. You came back with tobacco leaves.
I came back with tobacco leaves. So if they mix it with anything, they used to have something called a colt, which is a cigar dipped in wine that used to have a nice taste. And yeah, right, and they used to mix it with that. Or tobacco leaves. They used to call it Fanta. In some Caribbean countries, they call it Franta. I used to go and pick tobacco leaves and just dry them. And you dry them out, and you could use a tobacco leaf like a Rizla and roll a whole spliff in the tobacco leaf. Yeah, we used to do that. Or you crush up the tobacco leaf and mix it in a Rizla with the weed. But most people didn't smoke weed with anything out there, and they still don't. I came back from there with that, and I was like, nah, listen, we're all, because like I said, I was a bit older, a bit influential. I was like, nah, we're all smoking this now with no tobacco. This is how we do it.